Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. And Arsenal have completed the signing of Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid, and he joined 2 days ago, that is 5th October. He's a Ghanaian international and Arsenal paid 45 million for the transfer fee. Yes, I'm excited about this signing. I think he'll be a valuable addition to our squad and he will add more steel to our midfield. I've heard a lot of positive reports about him and on videos I've been impressed with him. Like, he was phenomenal against Liverpool last season in the Champions League round of 16 at Anfield. He marshals the midfield very well. Now let's look at his stats. He has a passing accuracy of 83.2. He's made 206 appearances for Atletico Madrid. He's got 19 goals, 10 assists, 53 yellows and 1 red. His disciplinary record is relatively good. And now his defensive stats. He's made 2.1 tackles per game. He's won 1.2 aerial duels. And he averages 37.9 number of passes per game. His average rating is 6.95. His rating has been trending upwards from what the reports are saying. And I'm excited for him to play. He will be a great partner for Granit Xhaka or Dani Ceballos, whoever Arteta wishes to play. I now feel we must play Mesut Ozil because we failed to sign Aouar. I'm not saying we should play Mesut Ozil every game, but we should play him against the smaller teams because Partey will provide the protection at the back and Mesut Ozil can do his creative thing. And Willian must be a squad player and Pepe must be the regular starter. That's my opinion. People are free to disagree, but I feel Willian is a bit old and he must not start every game. And Pepe is ready to go. Like, he was phenomenal last game against Sheffield. We must start him regularly. I forgot to say that in my last video, but I made the title that he must start regularly. Guendouzi has gone to loan to Hertha Berlin. I wish him all the best. I hope when he returns from his loan he's a better player. Or if he doesn't do well from his loan, he might be sold. I'm fine with that. Now let me get to the gunner of the month. I've shortlisted 3 players. So here are my top 3 players, but the number 1 is the winner. So let's get started. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, number 3. He's made 4 appearances this season and scored 1 goal and 1 assist. Like, he scored against Fulham and he assisted against West Ham. He's been our captain and he always does what a captain should be doing and what a striker should be doing. He might have wanted more goals, but he's playing for the team as well, so you must take that into account. 1 yellow card unfortunately and a poor game against Liverpool and Anfield, but hey, he's so important to us and he will continue to be important for the rest of the season. The next one is Lacazette. Lacazette has 3 goals this season. The first one was against Fulham, the second one was against West Ham, and the third one against Liverpool. And he played well in the first 2 games, but not so well against Liverpool. And yep, he was on the bench against Sheffield. So Lacazette has been playing decently and he deserves a second spot because of his goals. Sorry, I would say good, barring the Liverpool game. Decent was my bad. I've been impressed somewhat by him this season and we have kept him and it's proven to be the right decision. And number 1 is Gabriel Magalhaes. He was phenomenal in his first 2 games. He scored a debut goal and was brilliant against West Ham and was brilliant against Sheffield United. I don't know why he didn't start against Liverpool at Anfield. That was shocking. And he deserves the number 1 spot. Lacazette might have got it, but Gabriel Magalhaes' performances were too good and he deserves credit for what he's done so far. Phenomenal. I've been very impressed by him. So the gunner of the month is Gabriel Magalhaes. Congratulations. So there we have it. Thanks for watching. Until then, enjoy and have a great day.